You're watching the 2024 Big 12 Outdoor Track and Field Championships on ESPN. Welcome to Waco, Texas at Clyde Hart Stadium. We're on the campus of Baylor, where for the second night in a row, these athletes have to overcome a lengthy weather delay. He's former Iowa State Cyclone John Nouns. I'm James Westling. John, another long delay as we get set for the 1500, the men's decathlon. What does this long delay do for these athletes? How do they stay focused and locked in?
Yeah, it's been an absolutely brutal weather delay, like you said. We've had starts, restarts, going back into to the team buses. It's been just brutal for these athletes, but these decathletes here, they know pain. That's the name of the game for the decathlon, and no event's more painful in the decathlon than this 1500.
Texas currently in the lead. That is Brock Lewis. Dominic Hall from Cincinnati, one of the newest members to the Big 12 Conference, had his best decathlon performance of his career at the AAC Championships back in the American. He was crowned a conference champ. Had the third most points scored in a decathlon in program history. Lewis out in front for Texas. Hall passing. And Dominic Hall will take it. Runs a 4:26.57. There's McFarland rounding out the top three finishes. Alexander Young coming in fourth from Kansas.
Yep, and we see that Joel McFarland did beat Alexander Young, but does not look like it will be enough. Only about a couple seconds there. So it looks to me like Alex has held on to the Big 12 decathlon.
This is his third season in the KU program. There's your Big 12 champion, a new personal best. 7,706 points in the men's decathlon. And we have a Big 12 champ. Here's the overall results from this 1,500-meter race. Hall taking the crown, the overall results. Kansas, Cincinnati, TCU go 1, 2, 3, or meet in the shot put. So you've got the two Sooners neck and neck at the top of the leaderboard.
An athlete to keep an eye on here is Cam Jones from Iowa State. He's currently sitting in fourth, but he won the indoor shot put just a couple months ago. Expect him to uncork a big throw here, hopefully.
There's the fourth place Cam Jones.
Depth.
Okay.
It's basically it's a tapered depth.
Okay.
And so basically the further out you're able to land from the barrier, the less deep the water is. So
the drier the foot.
Exactly. And so it's all about energy management and really just staying safe. A lot of times you'll see a big pack of athletes, especially early on, and especially in a championship race like this.
Cam Jones has just sprung to the top of the standings in the shot put with a 19.68 clearing. The women's heptathlon javelin throw went to Urte Ikonskate from Kansas State. And then it was Abrams and Jung from Cincinnati and Kansas in the decathlon pole vault. Macy Taylor of BYU took the women's heptathlon 800-meter race. Went back over to the men's decathlon javelin throw. Getting ready for the men's 3,000 meters steeplechase. They're lined up. Here's your Big 12 shot put champion, Cam Jones. Men's 3,000 meters steeplechase. These are the big three, the names that we highlighted. Corrigan from BYU, and then Iowa State and Oklahoma State in the mix. Last year, as you noted, John, top 3 finish back in 2022. This has been the seniors' event as they are underway in the steeplechase. 3,000 meters, kind of an odd number. How many laps is that?
So we've got 7.5 laps here for the steeple.
And then Abel Ciperta from Iowa State. 4th place finish at the indoor championships in the 5K. Patet from Texas and Hoke from Cincinnati.
And we see here immediately that Gable has gone out aggressively.
There's the first hurdle. Shitsama and Corrigan have pulled away from Gable Ciperta. The final water jump. Corrigan with a kick. Corrigan, Shitsama, it's Corrigan claiming the lead. The hurdle, Corrigan turning on the jets. And the BYU product will take it. 8:29.24.
Wow.
A new Big 12 and stadium record. What a race. There's your Big 12 champ. New Big 12 record from James Corrigan. Here's the results in the men's 3,000-meter steeplechase. James Corrigan takes it. Victor Shitsama with the silver. Ciperta rounding out the top 3. Then women's 3,000-meter steeplechase.
Some of the women's 3,000-meter steeplechase. Cecilia Fisher of Kansas State. Lona Latima of Kansas.
Large field for this one. 18 participants.
Like we said earlier, Jeanette comes in number 1 ranked in the Big 12, number 5 ranked in the NCAA. She's looking for her first career Big 12 championship here tonight. And she's moving up into the lead, coming off of the water pit.
So Schraft has jumped out in front with the hurdle. Oklahoma State's Peyton Hinkle behind her. And she is flying. All alone as she makes the turn.
And here's the final water jump for Jeanette.
Approaching and clears it with balance. So smooth, so fluid.
Just one more barrier to clear.
Look at this. Blowing the doors off everybody in the women's 3,000 meter steeplechase. There is your Big 12 champion. New stadium record, 9:58.75.
And finally, as a senior, Jeanette, after multiple third-place finishes in this event, she finally gets her first career Big 12 championship here tonight.
Here's the final results. Facility record for the Iowa State Cyclone. An impressive showing. Here's the team scores through 5 events on the women's side. Oklahoma State in the lead with 34 team points, with BYU currently in second. Kansas State rounding out the top 3. Oklahoma State at the top of the charts. And on the men's side, it's BYU in the lead with 52 points. Iowa State with 44. Texas with 20. The top 3 front runners as it stands through 6.
Kelia Smith of Texas in 3rd place. Alexis Brown already with a 6.50 meters. For a jump of 6.83 meters for Alexis Brown, a new all-time best for her as she wins the women's long jump with a huge final jump, 22 feet, 5 inches, 6.83 meters. Improving over her previous best jump of the competition. Now it's Marilyn Nawara of Texas extending her lead with a throw of 17.74 meters. That's 58, 2.5. Now moving into the ring will be Marilyn Nawara, who's already won our competition with a throw of 17.74 meters on her second throw. Looking to try to extend that, Marilyn Nawara of Texas. So that will still be Marilyn Nawara of Texas. Our winner, Nina Indobuisi of Texas, in the second spot. Paige Lowe of Oklahoma in third place. Azimoni of Kansas State in fourth place. Crystal Herpin of Texas in fifth place. Tori Thomas of Kansas in sixth place. Jasmine Greer in seventh place. And finishing in eighth place, J.C. Schroeder of Kansas.
.744 from Oklahoma State. Sakes sixth. Fifth place goes to Cincinnati sophomore Robert Hart, Hart with a 745. Jathan Belair takes fourth place, the senior from Texas, with a 762. Nikolai Williams on his final jump of the competition. A new season best for himself at 764. That moves him up into the bronze medal position, it appears. Solomon Washington, the Texas junior, will likely take second. And our champion in the men's long jump will be Leo Neugebauer. Appreciate your patience in being with us throughout day two. And we look forward to having you back later in the day for Championship Saturday.